Hi. So this is my look at the sophomore issues of the recent releases of the Vertigo titles. So you got End of Life #2, Bleeding Hearts #2, and The Peril of the Brutal Dark and Ezra Kane Mystery #2. So we'll start with order of when they came out. Went in. So Bleeding Hearts #2. That cover is wonderful. So it's written by Dennis Camp, and Stepan Morian is the artist and Matt Hollingsworth is the colorist. The art in this book is even better than the first issue. I like a Dennis Camp book, and I wanted to be able to say that for a while. I appreciate Absolute Martian Manhunter, but that's more for the art than the story. Whereas with this, it's the story and the art. It's kind of light-hearted. It's a horror comic with a big heart, literally. It's using a tired trope of zombies and flipping it on its head completely. It's everything I want from a Vertigo comic. This is an easy 9 out of 10. If you decided not to get this initially, go out and get both issues. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, 9 out of 10. Perfect harmony of art and story. It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. A horror comic shouldn't make you go, oh, but this does. And yeah, so 9 out of 10. Absolutely love it. And next up, we have, this was the one that I didn't enjoy as much as the other two last time. This is End of Life, and this is issue 2. So it's by Cal Starks on writing, Steve Pugh on art, and Chris O'Halloran on colours. The art is gorgeous. So it's about this hitman who works for this mysterious organisation, and he's basically fucked up, and now this organisation is out to get him, and they're all got these animal avatars who work for this organisation. He's a complete dickhead. And his dad was part of the organisation. That's his dad here. And his dad, I'm guessing humour now. He's reprehensible. The main character is completely objectionable. He's just, oh, he's cringe. He really is cringe. But Cal Starks doing that intentionally. But I'm enjoying it for his dad. His dad's just wonderful. At night, his dad tries to kill him every night. So it reminds me very much of that thing from the old Pink Panther films, where forgot what his manservant was called, where he tried to kill him. You know, he'd come in and he'd leap out and try and attack him. It's got that kind of vibe. But yeah, so he's now hiding out at his dad's place in this hick town where everybody knows everybody's really pleasant, and he can't cope with it. And in the meantime, he's trying to find out how he can appease the organisation, if he can get the money back, etc. And things obviously don't go the way he expects. And it's just, he doesn't know how to interact with people at all. He just knows how to kill. He has no social skills whatsoever. And he's still unlikable. He's still a complete dick. But I'm loving the book. I am really enjoying the book this time. It's clicks. And I think I'm going to enjoy it even more next issue. The first issue just felt too hyperactive initially, but it seems to have settled on its story pace now. Like I said, completely objectionable main character, but I like the surrounding cast. I love his dad. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. And then we have, I think it hits my sweet spot. This is the natural gap filler for Sandman Mystery Theatre. It's by Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips. It's set in the 30s, and it's kind of like a noir detective story infused with Indiana Jones sensibilities. So it's got that blending of pulp with slivers of horror and gumshoe, and it's just wonderful. And you can tell they have a love for the old classic noir books and noir films such as Chinatown, etc. And the first issue is more of a straightforward noirish mystery, but with like vibes of like Angel Hearts, which is one of my favourite films. But this one definitely delves more into a horror element because it flashes back to his past, so Ezra Kane's past when he was young in the First World War. And I don't know if this is a dream or if this is real, but if it's real, then there's definitely more of a horror element. And very, very strong issue, 9 out of 10. So I'm really impressed with the Vertigo titles. I think the next release will be there's an 8 issue 100 Bullet spin off coming out, which focusing on Lobo, not Lobo the Cenarian, but the other Lobo from 100 Bullets. I think that was called, wasn't he? So yeah, each one has improved with the second issue. So like I said, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and 9 out of 10 as well. So okay, bye.